Hi James, here we have the Vauxhall Zafira Tourer. I'll be doing that walk around video for you, just pointing out any major or minor marks I find on the bodywork, and then we'll also move on inside the vehicle as well, and I'll point out if there is once again any marks. Down below on the actual plastic itself, so as you can see there is a slight mark just there, nothing major at all. You see just here on the actual plastic, once again there is a mark there and a very minor crack. From a distance it is not visible at all, so the camera does make it look a lot worse than what it actually is. So that's just for you to know, nothing to worry about. Very minor chip just there on the front bonnet. Obviously from distance I am not able to see it at all. So no sort of major scuffs or scratches on the front bumper. So as we go around I'll be pointing out all the alloys, so no sort of marks on any of the alloys. Tyres all around are in good condition, so also quite a lot of tread on the tyres. No major marks I can see on the windscreen. You can see just here there is a very minor chip, obviously not visible once again from a distance. You have to proper zoom in with the camera to view it. Once again, rear alloy, major marks. Let's just look around the actual door handles as well. So when you open up the door, as you can see, it does have some minor marks on the actual frame just there, as you can see. So driver's side, seats, obviously once again no sort of tears or marks. Very slight crack just there, as you can see. A few scratches just there on the rubber. All these minor marks are, there we go, once more just here. So as I was saying, all the minor marks are quite normal being a used car. So nothing major on the actual dash itself to show you. Okay, so the back is not as bad as the front. There is one very tiny one just here. Apart from that, no other mark just there on the actual door itself, and also inside the holder. See, I've just seen a mark just here. So the reason for these marks here is mostly because of the seat belts. So when you're coming out of the car, usually what tends to happen is the metal part of the seat belt hits that frame, and that's where it causes it to scratch. Rear parking sensors. So no sort of major marks or scuffs that I can see at the back. Usually it is quite common to have marks around here, but that is not the case. It is actually really clean. Just no sort of marks on the outside rear bumper. moving on inside the actual boot, there is a few marks on the actual plastic on the sides, so that is from loading and unloading, which is quite normal, but obviously it is good to be as transparent as possible and show you any sort of marks. So as you can see just here on the actual plastic each side, it does have that. Here once again as well, more marks. So what I'm going to do is, obviously it does have the parcel shelf. Let's just close it just in case we find any marks on the actual parcel shelf as well. So just there is a slight scratch, but nothing major at all. I'm also going to take this out completely. Just so you can obviously have a look at the seats as well when they also fold. Okay, so if we move around now, just so I can show you the two seats at the back once we get to it. Alloy, once again no sort of mark on this side. So the two seats at the back, so this is the reason why obviously I wanted to open them up, just so you get a viewing of obviously the back seats, the condition of them. It does have the two cup holders at the back as well, which are in good condition once again. So on this side, so front passenger, you can see more of these tiny marks just before you enter the vehicle. On the door itself, there is no sort of marks major that I can find at all. So I've also got out the service book just so you can view the service history on the video. So we've got 2017, 18, all done at main dealer, 19, 20, once again 21, and also 2022. Obviously after this, we at Rushmore's will also use our stamp to show that it's also been stamped by us as well, so that is not a problem. I'll get that done. But apart from that, that is literally it. So no other marks that I have noticed around the bodywork. Okay, and then once again back to the front of the car. Right, so if there is any other questions, you're just gonna give me a call and let me know exactly what you think of the vehicle. Thank you.